It's been said that you play baseball, play football, or play basketball. You don't play fighting. To put yourself up...
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it. fight. Swing break, guys. That's swing break. Well, let's go. Let's go. Finish this, guys. Come on.
UFC President Dana White. And we're always looking for up-and-coming talent to sign. Back.
Here we go.
I'm telling you, if he wins this fight, I can bring him in.
Look at this. Look, over the top. Oh!
I didn't see this coming.
Look at this! He's done! He called it! He called it!
Holy! That was nasty. He ain't getting out of that. Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! We're actually making fun of him. I ain't making fun of him now.
That was nice. That was nice. That was very nice.
That kid has a lot of talent and a lot of potential. We're going to do this. We're going to give him a shot in the UFC.
everyone? I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. The UFC...
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division match. Or Taylor...
You ready? You ready?
Well, it is a venue that has hosted some of the biggest fights in combat sports history, and we are back for more, ready to go with live action underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. All right, here we go with round one. This is a moment every fighter dreams of, to cross into the big show and make the UFC debut. If fight week is any indication, nerves shouldn't be a factor. He won his fight on Dana White looking for a fight, and there was a lot of...
Oh! This could be it. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? Pancake!
The left hook hits home. How about that shin?
Whenever you see a fighter's legs stiffen up like that, that's not a good sign.
Oh, he hurt him!
Oh, big left hook. Oh! Oh!
Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses. That one hurt.
So his opponent lands that kick to the body, Joe, and he is showing...
Oh, he's out. He's out. Oh,
and just like that, the fight is over.
Beautiful, accurate uppercut for the KO.
Yeah, Joe, a pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight.
We can see it from another angle here. Here's the huge uppercut that lands right on the money and ends this fight. Check it out here. Boom! And that is all she wrote.
So there he is as the celebration. Bruce Buffer has the official... Up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Or Taylor.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, we are getting underway here at Madison Square Garden in New York City. Well, his UFC debut essentially went exactly as he drew it up. A win by flush knockout to immediately emerge on the radar of UFC fans and fighters around the world. Now he'll try to string together back-to-back. Whoa!
Wow!
Whoa!
Back up.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
Whoa!
High kick. He hurt him.
Another knockdown! Back to the feet. Oh! Wow! Oh!
Wow. He's very wobbly. There's a nice inside leg kick.
Whoa!
High kick.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out. Man. Oh, big left hook over the top. The left hook hits home. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he established the jab.
Oh! Wow! Back up to his feet.
Wow!
He goes for a head kick and he's down. Big straight punch.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Oh! What a leg kick. He's still wobbly, though.
Oh, he left his head wide open to him.
Oh, he got caught. He's got to be careful here. He's clearly in trouble.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Landed a hard kick for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, this fight was over as soon as that kick made contact. And you want to credit the offense and not denigrate the defense, but he did not get the guard up. And against this type of striker, you are absolutely playing with poison. So a near-perfect kick spells the end of this one here tonight.
We can see it from a different angle here. Look at the power in this roundhouse kick. And when it lands, the fight is done. And here we see it again. Boom! And he's out.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 19 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout.
Up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, Joe Rogan, this is as accomplished a kickboxer as has made the walk to the UFC octagon as we've seen in the last several years. I'm excited to see his kickboxing skills on display in this particular matchup. Really a nice arsenal of kicks. He'll attack that lead leg beautifully, not to mention the solid punching technique that he brings to the table. This man is a danger for anyone in his striking range. When that octagon door closes, we're expecting fireworks tonight.
This guy has one of the best abilities to take a shot that I have ever seen in all my years of commentating on fights. His chin is truly world class.
So the decorated submission specialist has arrived on the greatest proving ground in mixed martial arts, and even at the UFC level, not a lot of guys are used to facing submission opponents at this level. Gotta think path of least resistance tonight is to take the fight to the ground and look to set up some of those patented chokes. Good to see a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner of this caliber where he belongs in the big show. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway now. Good to have you with us as we broadcast live from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. Well, his last fight will be a tough act to follow as we get ready for round one here. Brutal knockout his last time out, and that positioned him for this opportunity here tonight. So, can he keep the momentum going as the challenges get stiffer, keep the winning streak intact, and of course try to get another win by knockout to take his popularity soaring to another level? Just a slip there.
Wow! That left high kick came out of nowhere.
Well, Joe, I know he respects the power coming back, but it looked like he moved right into that kick to the body, and his opponent landed it flush. So let's see if he changes up his footwork a little bit and tries to avoid further damage to the midsection moving forward. Oh! He's got him hurt here. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Beautiful body shot there, too. Oh, head kick! Body kick, look at that. Oh, he missed that kick. He got tagged there.
Now closes the distance.
And there he swung with a haymaker. Tags him. And he lands the roundhouse. Nice jab.
Landing a good series of strikes here.
And he eats a high one.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one.
Caught him with a punch.
90 seconds to go.
Head kick.
Kick to the body now. That one won't land.
Oh,
looks like it did sting him a little bit.
He's in big, big, big trouble. Huge kick misses. Oh! Oh, tagged him. Tagged him with the right hand. Lands a huge kick. Oh! Oh, very nice.
Oh, huge shot there. Oh, nice defense on the single leg attempt there.
He's looking to take the back.
Oh, and he connects there. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Wow, full domination this round. And here a big shot lands and a knockdown. And here another big shot lands and another knockdown. And here another clean shot lands and another knockdown.
Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round. Beautiful knockout strike here for the victory.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, Joe, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages.
Caught him right there, had him in all sorts of trouble. Look at this.
Bruce. Coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. Our tail...
You ready? You ready?
All right, ready to go with live action here from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. All right, round one is underway. Capacity crowd on hand to see this young man, and why not? Have you seen the highlight reel? This man has put together one of the best knockout streaks this division has ever seen. His goal tonight, to extend it in the biggest fight of his life.
Big kick to the body lands. Oh, very nice. Head kick! Oh, he's going for it here.
Look at that. Nice.
Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's range. Gotta find a way to move the... Oh!
He's hurt here. Oh! What a leg kick. Body kick, look at that.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit. 2 minutes have expired off the round one clock here. That
Oh, he
one
hurt
appeared
him.
to
He
stun
clipped
him.
him. Oh, he hurt him. Bad.
Oh!
Oh! Big left hand. Nice leg kick.
Whoa!
Oh, he tagged him with the right hand. Oh, he missed that kick.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet. Wow!
He's in big, big trouble.
Oh! Wow! Goes down again. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Oh! What a leg kick. Oh!
He's got him hurt here.
And there he swung with a haymaker. He's feinting with the punch.
He just landed an outstanding leg kick.
Oh, and he connects there. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Wow! He hurt him bad. Oh! He's hurt.
And
Oh,
just like
that's
that,
it.
the fight is over.
That was excellent timing here to land a big left hand to stop the fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Now we go inside the octagon. up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters with similar height and reach.
Here we go. First round, you ready?
Dateline, Houston, Texas, always good to be back in the H-Town as we get underway here from Toyota Center. All right, so here we go. Round one is underway of this rivalry fight here tonight. Perhaps there will be a little bit of a feeling out process here. Both guys were trying to put the emotions out of the equation here tonight. But it is rival versus rival under the lights here tonight. Ooh, uppercut. All right, first round is underway. We'll see how long it takes for him to find a home for these patented, powerful overhand punches. Always a big weapon of his on fight night. We'll see how soon he can get it going tonight.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up here.
Kick lands for him there.
1-2.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
He's really doing a good job of controlling distance and getting off these shots. Oh, he missed that kick.
Very nice leg kick for him there. Can't take too many of those. 3 minutes to go in the round.
Uppercut.
So unguarded right into the pocket, and as such, he leans right into that uppercut, left the head wide open, and I'm not sure how many more of those, Joe, he's going to be able to take. Let's see if he gets the hands up, tries to circle out, and get that head off the center line. Head off the center line, slips the punch.
Good shot.
Oh, a huge block there.
Inside leg kick lands. He's taking some shots now.
Lands a punch. Minute and a half to go in our opening round.
Wow! The kick lands and he's down. Back up.
Big body
shot to
shot.
the body.
Oh, big left hook there. And he connects there, Joe.
Oh! What a leg kick.
Oh, no way, spinning back fist.
Wow! This could be it right here. Seconds to go.
Oh, he might be out. And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
Oh, big left. Oh, he's out cold.
Wow.
Beautiful KO just as the round was ending.
Wow, Joe Rogan, you know, we see fighters all the time go for a takedown late in the round, but you don't see that every day. The flush knockout just before the final horn, the referee wisely jumping in to stop the fight. Gorgeous technique and a great job to catch the other guy when maybe he was thinking about the end of the round. Now he doesn't see it. Instead, he's staring up at the bright lights. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
The most intoxicating word in the world of mixed martial arts is potential. Every fighter starts out with a clean slate and lofty dreams. But fight by fight, the talent pool shrinks, and only a select few will rise to the top in the UFC. You've done your part so far, growing your fan following while earning the respect of your peers in the octagon, stamping yourself as a fighter on the fast track to a championship. But even now, it's clear that this taste of success will either push you to greater heights or send you tumbling, making your winning streak a distant memory. Which path will you choose?
Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. As a fighter's wins begin to add up, the pressure to maintain momentum becomes a major factor.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. So these fighters are just a year apart with similar height, but big differences in reach.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, ready to go with live action here from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Well, it's good to see this man back inside the octagon. Round one getting underway here. As many of you know, he won his last fight by blistering knockout. His popularity has absolutely soared since. So with momentum tonight, he'll try to keep the winning streak and the knockout streak still intact. Strong work with the inside leg kick. And he connects there. All right, so round one is underway. Look for him to try to set up a takedown here, Joe. You know that's his bread and butter. He is a wrestler. He's going to want to get this fight to the canvas quickly, set up the ground game, get the ground and pound going, and take this fight where he's most comfortable.
Nice head kick.
He landed that punch flush.
Good 1-2.
Oh, that's a damaging strike there, Joe. Well, he lands another jab, really employing the jab effectively here.
That one hurt.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Oh, he missed that kick. He's got good accuracy on that jab. Oh, this could be it right here. Big roundhouse kick KO for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, this fight was over as soon as that kick made contact. And you want to credit the offense and not denigrate the defense, but he did not get the guard up. And against this type of striker, you are absolutely playing with poison. So a near-perfect kick spells the end of this one here tonight.
We can see it from a different angle here. Look at the power in this roundhouse kick. And when it lands, the fight is done. And here it is again. Boom! Out cold.
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time. Bruce Buffer. Coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. Oh, is it great to see this guy make the walk here tonight. Really as accomplished a striker as we've seen come into the UFC in years. Our tale of the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, New York has been all the rage, but this was a place we visited quite frequently over the last several years. Good to be back at the Prudential Center here in Newark, New Jersey, as we get underway. All right, round one is underway for Alan Jouban. No shortage of first-round finishes on his resume. He's very aggressive. He only knows one direction, that is forward. We'll see if Alan Jouban can add to that total of first-round finishes on the road here tonight. Effective punch there by Alan Jouban. All right, first round is underway, and I don't have to tell the avid fans, you got to watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches. He does not discriminate. Oh!
He hurt him!
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, look at... Oh, he got tagged! He's back to his feet, but he's hurt.
Oh, nice inside leg kick right there.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Well, Joe, I know he respects the power.
Whoa! This could be it. Another shot, he's in trouble. Misses a huge hook to the head. There's a nice inside leg kick. Oh! What a leg kick!
And we got a fight on our hands.
Big Superman punch. Oh, he tagged him. He tagged him with the right hand. Just missed with a huge kick.
Inside leg kick lands.
Oh, man. He's hurt here.
Oh, he might be out.
He hurt him with that hook.
Oh, how about the output for this fighter here? A lot of good time shots there, and they're all landing.
Nice leg kick.
Everything works off of the jab, doubles up on it there. Oh, snaps off the jab effectively yet again. And he connects there. Jouban gets touched by that kick there.
He's down.
And there he swung with a haymaker. That one hurt.
Good shots.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, man, that cut is nasty. And he connects with the punch.
He's hurt. This could be it right here.
Oh!
Gigantic hook that got him the win.
Yeah, Joe, just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight.
Let's see it again.
And here we see it again.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision. Up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. More than 5 years apart.
You ready? You ready?
And we are underway here at the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. All right, round one is upon us, Joe Rogan, and this man sold a lot of tickets here tonight. When you put together a winning streak like this, your fan base is going to swell. That is exactly what has happened to this young man here tonight. And if he can win this fight, Joe, you got to think his next one will be for the UFC title.
Nice inside leg kick, not even telegraphed.
All right, so here we go with round one, and you got to be mindful of those overhand punches if you're his opponent. You know it's a big part of his game plan. Every time out, it's his go-to punch. We'll see if he can find a home for it here tonight. Lands a punch there, Joe.
Very nice.
Edwards gets tagged by a solid uppercut. I don't have to tell you, Joe, about his toughness, but you can't absorb too many more of those uppercuts. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
He tagged him. This could be it right here. Oh, jumping knee. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? Oh, very nice.
Oh. He's got him hurt here.
He landed a left hand there.
Whoa!
He's hurt.
Oh! Huge block there. How about that shin? Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Edwards.
That one hurt.
Finds a home for that left hook.
Powerful jab.
Combinations here.
Oh, strong inside. Oh, he nailed him. He's rocked. This fight.
Oh!
Oh, he nailed him.
Oh!
He's dropped him. A huge roundhouse kick for the knockout.
Well, yeah, Joe, that fight was over as soon as that kick made contact. And with this particular striker, you are playing with poison if you don't get that guard up. You know these kicks are coming. You know they're coming in bunches. And that was a near-perfect land. Nailed the target. Full extension on the kick. And that's one of the better highlights we've seen here recently inside the octagon.
Let's see that from another angle. Check it out again. Boom! And he's out.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. Here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 56 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Nightmare.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight.
To become a legend in the UFC, a fighter needs someone to push him to be great. McGregor had Diaz, Jones had Cormier, and Silva had Sonnen.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, just about ready to go with this rivalry fight as he makes his way to the octagon, and he has said all during fight week he's got to bottle the emotions and treat this as just another fight. Easier said than done. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 11 wins, no losses. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Fort Worth, Texas, the Nightmare. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, CM Punk!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. All right, so here we go with round 1 as we get this rivalry matchup underway. These fighters, of course, do not like each other. They have said they will try to just focus on their skills and letting their skills take over. Easier said than done, of course, when you're sharing the octagon with someone who you have such legitimate disdain for. Effective punch there by CM Punk. All right, so here we go with round 1, and it doesn't figure to take him long to start to establish his kicking game, Joe. He's got some of the most powerful kicks in this division, and he does not discriminate. He'll go to the body, he'll go up top. Let's see how the early portions of this one play. Straight right, he misses.
Big kick to the head, he is stunned. He's out of full guard and into half guard now.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Under 3 minutes remain in round 1.
Big kick to the head, he's hurt, he's stunned.
Oh, he might be out.
This could be it right here.
Herb Dean calls for the stand up there.
Oh!
How about that shin? Quick jab. Oh, he found the target there. That'll work. Well, I know he's confident in his chin, Joe, but he left his head wide open for that returning hook there. He would be wise to start moving his feet, head on the tips of his toes, and figure out a way to get that head off the center line and out of harm's way.
He got tagged there. Oh!
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's definitely rocked. Oh! Big shot! Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush.
Look at this, takedown! And he reverses position. Reversal and into full guard. Oh!
He's got him hurt here.
Big shots! Powerful left hand.
Final seconds of round 1. Round 2 coming up next.
Oh, full domination this round.
All right, hey, come on in, come on in. Great finish to that round. Give him some water, give him some water. Listen, that was a great finish to that round. Now, let's start off quick.
And here a big shot lands and a knockdown. Several near fight-ending moments in that round. Lots of action.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway.
Now starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's going to want to look to be defensive and move and avoid getting hit and try to recover.
Well, it seems as though...
He hurt him! He is... Wow! That's it! That's it!
That is it!
Landed a huge kick for the knockout.
Oh, absolutely one for the highlight reel right there. A tremendous kick to spell the end of the night for his opponent, and for him, I should say, but just caught him flush, full force, beautiful extension on the kick, and the fight was really over as soon as that one made contact. I'm not even sure he was conscious when he hit the canvas. Outstanding performance here tonight.
Ladies and
All right, head kicks only. I want you to throw power. Come on now, you gotta push the pace a little bit. Change it up. Nope. Change it up a little. More of those. Great job. That's how you put kicks in after combos. Now what? That's how you land those kicks. You gotta set them up with combos. Make it happen. Great job with those head kicks. That's become your new power shot.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Diaz is 16 years the elder. The reach is identical. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, good to have you with us, and right on time, I might add, as we get underway here at the O2 Arena in London, England. All right, so here we go, early round 1, and as many of you know, this is his first time on the main card. He's been a prelim machine throughout his UFC career, but the wins have started to pile up, and now he's going to take his shots at one of the division's elite. More eyeballs. Obviously, the crowd is full, packed to the nines here. Main card has started. We'll see if he can get off to a good start tonight.
That one hurt.
Joe, how do you think he approaches this challenge tonight?
Nick Diaz can do it all, but one of the things to really look out for with his stand-up is his left hook.
Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by Diaz. Now a kick to the body.
Misses with the kick.
And he connects there. Just missed with the left there.
He got tagged there.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, Joe, I know he respects the power coming back, but it looks...
Oh! He's hurt! This could be it!
And now he lands a combination.
High kick! He hurt him! Up to his feet. Hard straight punch.
Oh, he might be out. Big body shot.
To the body. Oh! He is clearly in big, big trouble.
Wow! Back to the feet.
Body kick, look at that.
Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe.
Oh! What a leg kick.
Oh!
Wow! Oh, very nice.
And now starting to snap off that jab.
Wow! He's hurt.
He's got him hurt here.
And another one. He's in trouble. Oh! Body kick, look at that. Oh,
Huge right hand.
Oh, he clipped him. He's got him.
Unbelievable.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Diaz gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Nice inside leg kick. Mixes it up with the kicks.
What a round.
Wow, full domination this round.
Man, you make me feel good about myself. Look at here. Is this a boxing match or is this MMA? Man, your boxing is killing them.
And here a big shot lands and a knockdown. What an action-packed round. It looked like it almost ended on multiple occasions.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
He's definitely going to want to start this round off fast to try to pick up where he left off. His opponent was in big trouble at the end of that round. Can he hang on? Whoa. Back up to his feet.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Well, as you know, Joe Rogan, few guys in this division can wrestle with the likes of this cat, but in terms of his striking, he has been exposed a little bit on the feet, and you've seen in some of his UFC losses, when he's been unable to take the fight to the ground, he's been on the wrong end of the striking equation. So what does he do? He's certainly not resting on his laurels. He has left his longtime wrestling-based camp, which had to be uncomfortable in some part, to align... Oh!
Back up to his feet.
Oh! He's out!
Landed a gigantic kick for the knockout.
Indeed, Joe, that was a tremendous kick to end the fight tonight. Caught the opponent flush with full force and extension. And frankly, there was no chance after that. The fight was over as soon as that one made contact. Certainly one for the highlight reel here tonight.
Let's see it again.
Here we see it again. Crank right on the jaw.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision. And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. So here is the Rio de Janeiro-born former UFC lightweight champion, Southpaw Rafael dos Anjos, back at UFC 185, shocked the masses with a bludgeoning of the former champion Anthony Pettis to become the UFC lightweight champion, now a welterweight. Here is RDA making the walk once again tonight.
This guy has tremendous ground technique, and his ability to pass guard and get to a dominant position is elite.
So as this guy makes the walk here tonight, let's talk about the kicking technique. It is just outstanding. He doesn't telegraph anything. He gets his foot to the target blindingly fast. Shades of Edson Barboza, the foot off the canvas to the target as quick as anyone you'll ever see. Guys don't even see it coming. His opponent's certainly weary of those lightning fast kicks coming into the octagon tonight.
This guy has ridiculously powerful kicks. This is the one thing his opponent needs to absolutely avoid if he hopes to achieve victory in this fight.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach.
You ready?
Well, it's always been a huge market for the MMA leader, and we are always glad to come back. They have rolled out the welcome mat tonight as we get underway from the O2 Arena here in London, England. All right, so we get another look at Rafael dos Anjos here tonight, and you want to talk about a 5-tool fighter who can do it all. Enter RDA. He spent some time working on his boxing with Freddie Roach. Perhaps we will see some of those results here tonight. Rafael dos Anjos yet again in a massive spot here, this time at 170 pounds.
Oh, tagged him.
Joe, your thoughts on what we might see here early?
One thing to look out for in this fight is Rafael dos Anjos' use of the elbow. He has excellent elbow strike technique. And he doesn't get it. Oh, beautiful kick.
Dos Anjos gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Oh, nice head kick. Oh! He's got him here. Tagged him.
He tagged him with the right hand.
We might get a stoppage here. Unbelievable!
Wow. What a fight. This crowd is standing on its feet.
Yeah, Joe, that was some outstanding ground and pound to get the opponent out of there. He was throwing big shots there on the ground, man. Not just looking to score, but actually looking to end the fight and to make sure the judges stayed firmly out of this equation. Elbows, punches, hammer. We go inside the octagon where Brute
Stand up only this time. I need you to knock your opponent down. Do more damage! Now you're touching. Let's put him down. Let's go. Nope. You gotta push there. More strikes. Come on now. Now what? More combos. Change it up. Way to pick your shots in there. Nice work.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. It came as a shock to the MMA community when this fight...
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight.
There you go, first round, you ready? Are you ready? Let's go, come on!
Oh, huge right hand!
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? Oh, what a leg kick!
Straight right hand now, just misses. Gamebred gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
Try to stay up. Hard kick lands. Oh!
Wow! Back to the feet.
He hurt him with that hook.
Knee to the body. Masvidal gets caught by the inside leg kick.
They are trading huge punches here.
And now he lands a combination. And now starting to snap off that jab.
High kick! He hurt him. Back up. Body kick, look at that.
Oh!
Applies some serious power in that kick, but misses.
Oh! Nice outside leg kick there. Ah, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Nice punch there by Gamebred. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Huge uppercut misses.
Masvidal gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
Beautiful inside leg kick.
Well, he is eternally aggressive, but he paid for it there. His head was wide open and his...
Oh! This could be it! Nasty combinations here. Oh! Whoa! Back to his feet again. Amazing.
Oh! Big left hook over the top. And there comes the separation now.
Nice leg kick.
Tries the flying knee to no avail.
Nice.
Able to check that kick as well.
Oh! 10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens.
Wow! And
That's
just
it.
like
He's
that,
out.
the
He's
fight
out.
is over.
The fight is over. Wow. Beautiful KO just as the round was ending.
Wow, Joe, just incredible. Just when I thought I was going to start asking you about what adjustments they could make for the next round, we get the end of the fight. A huge shot to drop his opponent. The referee wisely jumps in to stop the action there. Near perfect execution on that fight-ending sequence. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with